Hey, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you how to soup up your MacBook Pros by installing an SSD in it and making it super fast. Today I'm using a 2012 MacBook Pro. I found it a little slow and sluggish, and I thought it was time to go from the traditional hard drive to an SSD. 2.5-inch SSDs don't fit in all the MacBooks, so make sure you do your research first. First, you'll need an SSD and an external case. Unpackage it. Get it ready to install. Now you want to open up the external hard drive case and put the SSD inside the case. Now you're ready to plug it in. Plug the external SSD into your MacBook. Find your disk utility. This is where you want to format and erase your drive to the proper specs. So find your SSD. Make sure you don't delete your regular hard drive that's in the Mac right now. Make sure you pick these options: proper partition map and Mac OS journaled. Once that's done, press don't use for Time Machine. And now you want to restart your MacBook and get to the next part. Once it's restarting, press Command R while it's booting, and it'll take you into this screen. You want to reinstall Mac OS. This is where you're going to be installing your OS on the external hard drive. So make sure you pick the external hard drive. And now you gotta wait. Once it's finished, it'll reboot. Find your country. Now this is booting off the external hard drive. This isn't your internal hard drive at the moment. So this is booting off the SSD. Now you want to transfer all your information from the one drive inside to this drive. So pick from a Mac, press continue. Now you get to pick the internal drive, press next, check mark everything if you want everything on your drive, set your password, and there you go. Now everything's transferring from your internal drive to your external SSD. Press quit. Now sign into your account, go through the steps that's needed. That's signing into your Apple ID, confirming. Once all that sets up, once everything sets up, you're ready to take the MacBook apart. Now there's these big screws, and then there's these little screws. Make sure you put them in the right area. Remember where they came from. Now what you want to do is disable the battery. You should always do this. And now there's two Phillips screws holding the drive in. Pull that out, unplug the drive. Now you want to take the SSD out of the hard drive case. Now you want to remove these 4 screws off this hard drive that came from inside the Mac. And you can put this hard drive into your external case, which allows you to use that for future purposes. Now put the 4 screws into the SSD that hold the drive in the Mac. Plug her in and secure. Now you're done. Now boot up the MacBook, and there you go. That's your SSD booting up with all your information all migrated over. There's one last step you want to do, and that's opening up Terminal. This is where you're going to enable your trim. Trim is an option that's used for SSD. So you want to do sudo trim force enable and press yes. It'll give you a warning, and that's it. Once you press yes, you're done, and now your computer has an SSD installed in it. Just beware that if you do activate trim, some SSDs have been reported not to work properly with it, so do your research before you buy one. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comment below. I'll help you out. If you want to continue seeing similar content, press the subscribe button. Thanks. Peace.